Hey, Gear Geeks! Well, obviously, I have the Electro-Harmonix fuzz pedal. And we're going to unbox it. Open the lid. Let's see what we got. And then we'll fire it up real quick. You know, I've never had one of these before. Some paperwork. Oh, there's something there. Not a lot. And then a registration card. Warning. And the instruction manual is obviously just one page. What else? They do give you a foundation of the owner there, 1968. It's about right, you know, because there was no pedals in the early 70s. Oh, there was if you're ultra rich. This was in the box. In the early 70s, there was a few things being made, like the wah pedal. I think they're trying to come up with some kind of... Oh, they had the tape reverb. Those things cost like almost the price of a car. So this is how they come. Everything's at 0. I probably would just have everything at 12. I'm going to throw this in the effects rack over there. I've never owned a fuzz pedal ever. There's my rack right there. I thought about it, and it's because, I wasn't a big distortion fan. I wanted gain, and in the 70s there was no gain. So adding fuzz to distortion that I already didn't like, I could see myself never really enjoying. I have pedals, just don't use them. So let's see what this, the other, here, let me show it to you. It's metal. It weighs pretty good. It's substantial. I felt heavier at this size. Absolutely nothing on the back, not even a sticker, huh? Isn't that crazy? So you can plug it in. There is a battery. They put batteries in these things. I guess they intend them to sell very quickly. I don't know what that insignia is, but there it is. Knobs feel good. I mean, it still feels good. It's metal. Metal. One of the things that turned me off, I'll just tell you right now, is the name. I know. As silly as that sound is as silly as the name itself. So let me put it in the board here, and then I'll play this Vox Night Train, and then I'll play it through that Bogner, and I will play it with this 335 in hopes that it's just clean and gives a good representation of the pedal. All right, here's the pedal. I'm going to do everything at 12 noon. Feels good. Okay, I did the Keeley next to it. A little bit more snap there. That's even really easy and smooth. But here we go. Just fire it up. So I plugged in the pedal and I did some adjusting, but here I'm playing clean. I want you to get an idea of what we're working with here, because I'm going to have to readjust the camera, because listen to this. That's nuts. Look. God, this thing just doesn't want to stay in. I'm having an issue with this. Anyways, yeah, trying to pick the cleanest thing. The cabinet's not that clean, but you hear what it sounds like. So let me get over to the pedal and show you what's going on. Okay, I'm back. And it's in a funky position because I'm trying not to get any shadows on the pedal itself. So here we are, it's off. Let's turn it on and watch me play with these. Isn't that crazy? Interesting, the volume starts losing its volume after about 6. Kind of just gets fullness in real life here on my cell phone. I just do these recordings on my cell phone in my music studio, so you have an idea what it's like if you record it on your cell phone. So it's not processed here. Let's do some more. Okay, so this is the reason why I never bought one of these damn things. That's just a bunch of noise to me. I can see myself playing goofy chords with it. That's about it. All right, so that's my review of this thing. The inside lid of the box says the greatest of all time. Ram's head big muff with some kind of insignia. I don't know what that is. I would, if ignorantly, say it's some type of Asian writing. Electro-Harmonix. Big muff. I think it was like $149. You can hear even on a 335 on a here's the positions I have. That's the gain. The volume's low. It's in the clean setting. Doesn't have 2 heads, but has 2 settings, like one for like a gainy thing and one for traditional Vox. Again, the speakers are a little hot on the Bogner. They're the vintage 30s. I mean, a greenback and a vintage 30, one of each. But you heard how clean it was. The signal was before I even started. And I have a lot of pedals. Look, I got pedals. I'm just trying to overemphasize. I got pedals. None of them were fuzz. So for me personally, I could see you needing maybe dirt. Going, I need some dirt for my sound. And then popping in some fuzz, because it is pretty dirty. And it is different than distortion. All right, well, there is my review of the Electro-Harmonix, greatest of all time. Ram's head. You see it.